It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
TribCast softball from New Haven tonight here at the peoplestribune.com. It's the Missouri Class 1 District 7 tournament. This tournament features a lot of your favorite teams. Clopton, Van Far, Silex, R6, Wellsville, and April Fronix alongside. I'm Chuck Brandstetter. We've got Silex and Wellsville to kick off the tournament here tonight, April. It's a cloudy day, a threat of rain. Let's hope it stays away till we get this game in anyway.
I couldn't agree more.
April's got her favorite beverage by her side. So do I, for that matter.
Yeah.
And,
I don't travel without Mountain Dew.
I know.
I don't trust anyone to have it, even though we're in a town that has a Pepsi dealer.
And it says Sundrop Country right outside the city limits here. Of course, Mountain Dew and Sundrop, they're not the same, though, are they? No, not even close.
No.
Anyway, softball tonight, and we'll be back and we'll discuss things here on the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame in just a minute. This is TribCast.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction.
This is Kim Dam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes Self-Management Education.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Well, is it just me, or does this time of year roll around way too fast anymore? Gosh.
I know, it really did kind of sneak up on us this time.
Man, I'm telling you, it's just unbelievable. The second season where everybody starts with the same record again at 0-0. You win, you keep going. If you lose, why, you go home. Let's take a look at the brackets here in this one. April, to no one's surprise, old favorite sitting there atop the
That's right.
seedings again.
Yep, Clopton's the number 1 seed. Van Far Lady Indians, they are the number 2 seed. Both of those teams have opening round byes. New Haven, the host school, they got the number 4 seed. Community R6 got the number 5 seed. That game will take place after this one. This, of course, is the 3-6 matchup between Silex and Wellsville. Silex is the 3 seed, Wellsville the 6.
And they are scheduled to play another game after this one. We hope that the weather holds off where they can do that. If not, it could be a little tricky.
3 games tomorrow.
Yeah, a little tricky tomorrow.
What I overheard. It sounds like they may do 3 games tomorrow if that's the case. I just hope that the weather holds off and we can play it normal.
Did we bring the garbage bags just in case?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I brought them. I've got 2 umbrellas over there. I've got, I don't know.
It's not very high tech, but it works.
Yeah.
The old garbage bag over the equipment, right?
Yes, it's just I don't, Mark can operate that way, but I that's not my thing.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll have your starting lineups next here on the Quiver Electric TribCast pregame.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast.
24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Well, they've turned the lights on here at the ballpark. We're just about just a few minutes away.
This is the Quiver River Electric.
From the Quiver,
this is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame.
Stop it.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame.
This thing's got hiccups like I do.
This is the Quiver River Electric
popcorn.
TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast. This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Good afternoon. We'd like to welcome you to New Haven.
Is it finished?
I don't know.
Nope.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Starting lineups today. First for the
This is the
Tigers.
Well, it plays something else.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Shortstop Michaela Stewart. A freshman.
I think you did it.
Nope.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
A sophomore, number 15, third baseman Elizabeth Burdock.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Sophomore, number 3, left fielder Aaron Johnson.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to
No
you
matter
by
which
Quiver
team
River
you're
Electric
rooting for,
Cooperative,
Young
a
Enterprises
Touchtone Energy
Incorporated
cooperative.
Hartford
Online
votes all
at
our
quiver.com.
have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Beats.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Okay, let's take a look at today's Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. April had to be a quickie, but here we are with the Pike County Health Department lineups.
Do you want to do them?
I can do them.
All right.
All right. First of all, for the Wellsville-Middletown Tigers, it'll be Brooke Peckham in center field, Michaela Stewart at shortstop, Rebecca Sewell the catcher, and J.C. Sewell the pitcher. Batting 5th, Elizabeth Burdick. She'll play third base. Batting 6th, Allison Ahrens at first base. Aaron Johnson in left field bats 7th. Natalie Frank at second base bats 8th. And Brooke Landberger in right field bats 9th. So again, it's Peckham, Stewart, Sewell, Burdick, and Ahrens, Johnson, Frank, and Landberger. For Silex, Plackmeyer leads off in catches. That's Lexi. Molly Stanek is at shortstop today, batting 2nd. Michaela Schneider is at third base, batting 3rd. Sammy Mudd, the cleanup hitter, in right. Casey Hinkebine plays left field, bats 5th. Mackenzie Weatherford is at first base, bats 6th. Izzy Scroy is the designated player, batting 7th. Taylor McAnulty is at second. She'll bat 8th. And Chloe Kenyon in center field bats 9th. The pitcher is the flex player today, Hallie Mueller. And so your order again is Plackmeyer, Stanek, and Schneider, Mudd, Hinkebine, and Weatherford, Scroy, McAnulty, and Kenyon. That's our starting lineups. Back with the first pitch after this on TribCast.
This is TribCast, coverage of high school softball. Action from the Diamond on the peoplestribune.com is brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company, the Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon, Cole Chiropractic Center, by State Farm Insurance Agent Paul Schucard in Bowling Green, Sidney Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, by County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, Community State Bank, Family Health Pharmacies, Family Drug in Louisiana, and Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center in Bowling Green, by Young Enterprises Incorporated.
Time for the first pitch, brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project and a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber getting the job done. Here's the first pitch, and it is low. Ball one from Hallie Mueller to start today's action. It'll be Peckham, Stewart, and Rebecca Sewell due up here for the Wellsville Lady Tigers. Number 42, Hallie Mueller, winds and pitches. That's low, and it's 2-0. I'll check your defense here in just a minute as Peckham digs in for a 2-0 pitch from Mueller. Here it comes. That's a strike called right down the middle. In the outfield, Hinkebine in left, Kenyon in center, Mudd in right. On the infield, Schneider at third, Stanek at short, McAnulty at second, Weatherford is at first. Plackemeyer's catching, Hallie Mueller pitches up and away. And that's a 3-ball, 1-strike count here to open up this ball game. Three-one pitch on the way. Strike, that was right down the middle. Taken all the way by Peckham. And we'll have a payoff pitch here on 3-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. She struck her out. Peckham goes down on strikes to start the ball game. Well, that was one of the more interesting Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame shows we've done in a while.
Yeah.
But, you know.
That was...
what can you do?
Have a panic attack is apparently what I do.
Make lemons out of lemonade. Second batter. Who is this, you might ask? Well, her name is Michaela Stewart. She's the shortstop today. Attempted bunt, missed it, strike one. There's a swing and a foul back. Pretty good poke behind us. Strike two.
All way away. I think that's the principal that just headed off down the hill to go get it, I think. Principal of New Haven, I should say.
Swing and another foul. That's headed for the scoreboard. Went over the scoreboard, I think. Just to the right. At any rate, the count will hold. No balls, 2 strikes. On Michaela Stewart. The right-handed batter digs back in. She's down 0-2. Mueller gets the sign from Plackmeyer. Here it comes. That's outside. Hit the mitt. That's exactly where Plackmeyer wanted that pitch.
Boy, if I were in the hole like that, I don't think I could have watched that one go by.
No. 1-2 delivery. That's high. And now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, the ballpark here in New Haven set in a park-like atmosphere. Really pretty nice place.
Yeah, I like it here.
Concession stand right behind us. That's not too bad either. That pitch got behind the catcher, hit the umpire, and bounces out halfway to the first base dugout.
This is pitch number 7 of this at-bat.
Pretty good battle here between Stewart and Mueller. There's a swing and a line drive down the right field line. It's foul. And over the fence down the line. All Sammy Mudd could do out there was look at it. And we'll have another full count pitch here. Ball 4, just missed, a bit low apparently.
Man,
so
battled all the way back from
Rebecca Sewell.
2 strikes.
A lot of patience. So now Rebecca Sewell, the catcher, digs in. She wears number 30. She'll be followed by J.C. Sewell, the pitcher. unless we have a double play here. Runner fakes a break off of first base and comes back. The pitch taken for a ball. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Just underway from New Haven. District tournament time here on TribCast. Swinging a foul straight back. Right above our head, about 8 feet. Chain link fence, one of the best inventions of all time. 1-1 pitch. Ooh, where was that? Ball 2 is the count. 2 balls and a strike. Sabrina O'Haron is the third base coach and also the head coach. I didn't get the gentleman's name over here at first. That one fisted off to the right. And that'll even up the count here at 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a swing and a miss, and Mueller gets her second strikeout of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher J.C. Sewell.
Now J.C. Sewell will dig in. She's the starting pitcher for Wellsville today. And she'll be trying to put her team on top here with a long one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball off of the pitcher's glove to the shortstop. The throw over is in time. It'll be a 1-6-3 double play, and that'll end the inning. Silex coming to bat here in the bottom of the first in district tournament action on TribCast. There is no score.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
No, did you lose weight?
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
All right, let's check the defense here for the Wellsville-Middletown Lady Tigers in the outfield. You got Aaron Johnson in left, Brooke Peckham in center, and Brooke Lionberger in right. On the infield, Burdick is the third baseman. Michaela Stewart is at shortstop. Natalie Frank is the second baseman, and Allison Arns is over here at first. Rebecca Sewell is catching. J.C. Sewell. And J.C. Sewell will face Plackmeyer, Stanek, and Schneider here in the first of a scoreless ball game. Winner gets to face Van Far. That game would be tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, as it is currently scheduled. New Haven Community scheduled to play later this evening. They would play, the winner of that one would play Clopton at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. All right, digging into the batter's box is Lexi Plackmeyer.
For the Owls is catcher Lexi Plackmeyer.
The Lady Owls trying to get on top here early against Wellsville. Sewell to Sewell. That's your battery today. And the pitch is a bit high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And another pitch. Swing, a line drive. That's up the middle and caught by the center fielder. It carried out to Brooke Peckham, who caught it about knee high.
Now batting, shortstop Molly
There for a
Stanek.
second, I didn't know if she had, because she stood still for a second.
Yeah.
And thought, oh, does she see it? And then she made the move. Didn't have to move a whole lot.
That was good for her. 1 out, Stanek at the plate. Molly Stanek, the shortstop today for the Lady Owls. There's a line drive into center field. That's over the center fielder's head. Peckham has to go back to the fence to track it down. The throw into second's too late. A one-out double for Molly Stanek.
Very nice.
So the Lady Owls are up there swinging
Michaela Snyder.
here to start this game in the districts. The playoffs. Did he say playoffs? Playoffs.
I'm talking about the game.
The playoffs. That's a ball inside to Michaela Schneider, our third baseman today. That's 1 ball, no strikes. Did you ever find a date for the Asian kid?
Found a girlfriend for the Latin kid.
That's it.
Gotta love the bad lip reading people.
Oh, my God. Found a girlfriend for the
Latin kid. And it looks just like that's what he said. So funny.
There's a strike on the outside corner. Evens up the count here on Michaela Schneider. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a runner at second base. Stanek with a 1-out double. Sammy Mudd waits on deck. There's one outside. And the count goes to 3 balls and a strike. Schneider ready for another strike on the outside corner. And we'll have a payoff pitch here at 3-2. Lots of district play tonight. I'll let April tell everybody where Mark is here as a walk is issued to Michaela Schneider.
Well, he's at Monroe City where number 5 seeded Louisiana is going against number 4 seeded Clark County. And that game going on right now.
We'll try to get you a score as we go along here. 2 on, 1 out for Silex. Sammy Mudd, the right fielder. Trying to clean up here. That one's outside, ball 1. Really good lead for Stanek out there at second. They're not holding Schneider on at first. 1 ball, no strikes. Sewell delivers that one outside, and it's 2-0, and Wellsville's digging a hole here early. Hinkebine would be next. The pitch to Mudd. Swing and a nubber. That one's foul behind the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Rebecca Lipsy, the head coach, down the third base line. Jennifer Capstick is the coach over here at first base.
That would be her mother.
For your Silex Owls. The next one. Swing and a foul tip. Straight back off the backstop in front of us here, and the count evens up at 2-2 on Sammy Mudd. Mudd digs back in, and the pitch. Swing and another foul tip. This one went off the catcher. It looked like the knee pad. Back to the screen. We'll do it again on 2-2. Long look in, J.C. Sewell to Rebecca Sewell. And the pitch. Swing and a foul. Smashed down the third base line and some fancy high stepping down there by Miss Lipsy.
Call that the Rockette move.
Uh-huh. She was very nonchalant about it. I think she's done that a few times.
Yeah.
Nothing new here. Experience. It's experience.
That's right.
2-2 is way high. And we're a pitch away from loading them up. Three balls, 2 strikes. Sammy Mudd looking for something she can rip. And it's outside, ball 4, and we are loaded. Well, the bases are loaded.
Left fielder Casey Hinkebine.
Casey Hinkebine will have a chance to do some major damage here. No score in the ball game, but the bases are loaded with only 1 out for Silex. Hinkebine, a right-handed batter, digs in. She's the left fielder today for Silex. The pitch. That's a strike, so Sewell gets ahead on Hinkebine.
This will be pitch number 20.
Here it comes. Way outside, 2-0. So she's having a little trouble finding the strike zone. The 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball into left center field. Is the left fielder going to get it? Nope. She had it and dropped it. That'll be an error. A run scores. Now they throw it away at third base, but no further advancement. Stanek scores the first run of the ball game for Silex on an E in left field. Johnson got there, got a glove on it, dropped it.
Baseman Mackenzie Weatherford.
So now Mackenzie Weatherford has a chance to bat with the bases loaded, still only one out. And her team up 1-0. Sewell trying to shake off that error. Fires a strike on the outside corner. Gets ahead of Mackenzie Weatherford here. No balls and a strike. Kind of muggy here this afternoon, isn't it? There's a swing and a long one into left field. The left fielder is, she can't catch it. It went right over her head. That'll score 1. That's going to score 2. And a 2 RBI hit for Mackenzie Weatherford. And the score is 3-0. Aaron Johnson having some trouble out in left. She just completely misread that one. So with 3 runs in, the inning continues for Izzy Scroy.
Designated player Izzy Scroy.
Scroy, the designated player today. Another right-handed batter here for the right-handed pitcher, J.C. Sewell. Still only 1 out, runners at first and second. And that pitch is up and away, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Strike. Well, she likes that outside corner, doesn't she? 1-1 on Scroy. Well, you could bring a picnic lunch, sit out there in left center field, watch the ball game, barbecue, have some flat meat, whatever you'd like. There's another strike to Scroy. It's 1-2. Enjoy a nice beverage. Good way to watch a ball game. Over and right, you could climb on top of a school bus and watch it. That one's in the dirt. That'll even up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch is high, and it's ball 3. So another full count. And Miss Sewell has made a lot of pitches here. That's low, ball 4, and we're loaded up again. Still only 1 out for Taylor McAnulty, the second baseman.
Second baseman, Taylor McAnulty.
3 walks just in this inning.
Not a good way to start the ball game for Wellsville fans. 3-0, bases loaded, 1 out. McAnulty takes a strike right down the middle. Sewell has a body language like she's getting a little bit frustrated here.
Yeah, I could see it on her face.
Swing and a ground ball past the third baseman to the shortstop. She hesitates and everybody's safe. Looked like she wanted to come home. I don't know why she didn't. But at any rate, a run scores.
Brings up center fielder Chloe Kinnian.
And makes it 4-0.
So is that a...
Well, you have to give her a base hit.
Yeah.
No error on the play. She didn't throw it away. She didn't do anything wrong. She just didn't throw it. So the batter now is Chloe Kinnian, the center fielder, left-handed batter. Took one for a ball. Here comes another with the bases loaded. She slaps that one just foul down the third base line over Coach Lipsey's head. Lady Owls with 4 here in the first, still batting with only 1 out. Kenyon digs in. The pitch. Looks like she was walking up to slap that one again, took a ball. 2-1. Weatherford down there at third base. She wants to get in here, and there's a smack into left field. It's a base hit. The run will score, and the merry-go-round will continue. Weatherford makes it 5-0. Scoring on the hit from Kenyon.
That brings up catcher Lexi Plackmeyer.
We're back around to the top of the order, April. Lexi Plackmeyer, who led off the ball game, will be up there again. Still with just one out.
That's right.
5 runs in here for Silex.
Plackmeyer smacked one really well to center.
Takes that one up and away.
In her first at bat.
J.C. Sewell looks in, gets the sign from Rebecca Sewell. The pitch. Up and away, ball 2, 2-0. Nowhere to put her. Gonna have to put it in there and let her hit it. Hope your defense can come up with it. It's 2-0. Stanek waits on deck here for Silex. There's a strike. And it'll be 2-1. Next one. Swing and a shot up the middle, and the second shortstop rather can't get it. That'll score another. Runners move up. We remain loaded. It's 6-0. And Plackmeyer drives in a run.
Now batting shortstop Molly Stanek.
Molly had kind of led it off with a double. Scored the first run of this ball game.
Here's the first one to Stanek. She took it. Strike called.
She smacked the ball really well over the center fielder's head in that first at bat.
Behind on the count here, no balls and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a long one into right center field. The right fielder going back, can't handle it. It bounces 2 times to the fence. 1 run is in. Here comes another. And the runners will be at second and third on another 2 RBI hit for Stanek. Another double for her, and the score is 8-0. Here in the first. Still only 1 out.
Now batting third baseman Michaela Schneider.
Michaela Schneider.
She walked in her first at bat. Came around and scored the second run.
The pitch. Swing and a fly ball on the infield. Popped up. Shortstop's got it. That time Michaela Stewart caught the ball hit by Michaela Schneider. Outs are few and far between, but that is number 2.
Batting right fielder Sammy Mudd.
That'll bring in Sammy Mudd.
She also walked her first plate appearance.
8 runs in here for Silex. They'd like a couple more, perhaps. Mudd takes one for a strike. I'll say this, lately Sewell's been getting that first pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch gets by the catcher. Ball 1, and here comes another run. That'll make it 9-0. On the wild pitch by the pitcher, J.C. Sewell. Runners now at second and third. Or make it third base, just third base. With 2 out. Mudd with a chance to knock in a run. Here it is. Couldn't pull the trigger, and maybe should have. It was outside the corner. Took it for strike 2. Ground ball in the hole. That'll be a base hit off the shortstop's glove, and it's 10-0. As Mudd gets the RBI hit to left.
Now batting left fielder Casey Hinkebine.
14th gal to bat here in the first inning. Casey Hinkebine, left fielder.
She reached on a error, went right in the glove of the left fielder, and then came right back out.
That's off the catcher, and they won't even throw down to second as Hinkebine goes down there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a base hit. No, it's going to be caught by the center fielder. Brooke Peckham got over there to make the catch on a hit by Casey Hinkevine. But a pretty good inning, when you think.
I'd say that'll work.
10 runs here for Silex in the bottom half of the first. To the second we go on TribCast, 10-0, the Lady Owls over the Wellsville Tigers from the peoplestribune.com.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Well, the Lady Owl said, okay, Hallie Mueller, there's your 10 runs, girl. Make it stick, you know. And so Hallie says, I'll try. She delivers a strike to Elizabeth Burdick, leading off the second here for the Wellsville Lady Tigers. There's a swing and a foul ball down the right side. Strike 2. It'll be Burdick, Allison Irons, and Aaron Johnson. Anybody gets on, Natalie Frank here in the second. A lot of New Haven players coming in. They're going to play Community R6 in the nightcap here. Strike 3 called. That was a high one, but Burdick is down on strikes, and Mueller
picks up her third strikeout.
Yep. So with one gone,
is first baseman Allison Arns.
Allison Irons, the first baseman, at the plate. Long, tall, cool drink of water. She is. The pitch on the way. It is high. 1 ball, no strikes. 10 runs for Silex in the first. There's a swing and a foul straight back. Right above us here in the Bowling Green Tractor TribCast broadcast booth. I said the Bowling Green Tractor TribCast broadcast booth. She likes it. It makes her laugh. Strike 2. Strike 2 here on Arns. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mueller looks in, gets the sign from Plackmeyer and brings it. Swing and a miss as Irons helped her out and went after a high, hard one. And that's out number 2.
Strikeout number 4.
Aaron Johnson, the number 7 hitter in the lineup, playing left field, will bat with 2 out. Here's the pitch. High. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Silex defense looking like, hey, hit one out here. Ball 2. 2-0.
Silex wins this one. They have number 2 seeded Van Far tomorrow.
Yep.
In the late game.
Inside with ball 3. 3-0.
Beauty.
There's old automatic as the batter was taking it all the way. It's a strike called from Mueller, and it's 3-1 here on Aaron Johnson. Swing and a miss. She struck her out.
No.
Oh, excuse me. Getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. I did the same thing, though, when I saw her swing.
I'm looking ahead to next week already. There's a swing and a line drive to right. That's going to fall in for the first hit of the evening for Wellsville. Is the first hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So a little two-out clunker into right field. We'll bring in Natalie Frank. Frank playing second base for Wellsville. Let's see if they want to run over here. They're not holding her on. She does not run, and the pitch is taken inside ball one. If you're just joining in here on TribCast, it's 10-0. Silex. They had a 10-spot put up here in the first. There's one outside, ball two. I think that was Johnson down there for that takeoff. The pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
If I were down 10-0 after the first, I'd probably be pushing it.
Nothing to lose. Go for it. Make something happen. There, Frank took strike two, and now it's 2-2, and
2 outs.
The pitch. High. 3-2. Well, she'll leave here, or at least she should, off of first. The 3-2 pitch. Runner goes, swinging a foul off to the right near the dugout. We'll do it again. Runner back to first. Natalie Frank back in the box. The pitch. Strike
Perfect.
3 called, and Mueller strikes out the side after giving up a hit to Aaron Johnson. So Wellsville at least in the hit column here. We go to the bottom half of the second inning. In the Class 1 District 7 softball tournament from New Haven, it's 10-0 Silex on TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Bottom of the second inning we go. Here at beautiful downtown New Haven. City Park at Lions Field. Nice place to play, it really is. Nice atmosphere here.
Leading off for the Owls.
For Silex, it'll be Weatherford, Scroy, and McAnulty. They sent, what did I say, 15 to the plate, 14 to the plate in the first inning, scoring 10 of them. And the first pitch from J.C. Sewell, who is back out there for her second inning of work, is high for ball one.
Well, Weatherford had a 2 RBI single in the first.
That's one they've been calling a strike here, but that's a ball. 2-0. Weatherford, Scroy, and McAnulty. If it's like the first inning, there'll be about 13 more.
Yeah.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Everybody's just hoping the rain will stay away. It's very overcast here at New Haven, very overcast at home. I think all of central Missouri is pretty overcast. To make it 3-1 now, as that one's outside. A day like this, if you're not wired properly, would be called gloomy. There's a swing and a line drive foul down the left field line. But when you're wired properly, April, it's a beautiful day.
Works for me. The rain actually is kind of nice where it's not so dusty.
Swing and a pop-up. That thing's a mile high. Who wants it? Sewell makes the catch, the pitcher, J.C. Sewell. Nobody really called it. The catcher was out there as well, and J.C. would have knocked her over good. So with one out,
Izzy Scroy bats seventh. She walked her first at bat.
There's that outside strike. Maybe it's just my position here.
That was already pitch number 55.
Ooh. Swing and a line drive to right, and it falls. Base hit for Scroy. She's down there with one out, and that'll bring in McAnulty, the second baseman. Taylor McAnulty.
Taylor had an RBI single in her first appearance at the plate. What does Mark want?
McAnulty is a senior, so she wants to go as far as she can here in this district playoff, her final district tournament. That one's fouled at the plate. Strike one as she squared the bunt. No balls, one strike. Runner at first base, one out. Bottom of the second inning, it's 10-0 in favor of Silex.
In Monroe City, it's 6-0. Clark County leading Louisiana.
Swing and a line drive on one hop off the shortstop's glove, and that will be, you got to give her an error. It was a hard hit ball, but it was right at her, right square in the glove. And Michaela Stewart commits the error here for Wellsville.
It's error number 3 for Wellsville.
Yeah, their defense is having a tough time here. The infield a little rough out there. It looks chewed
really
up, you know. But you make do with what you got. Squaring to bunt and pulling back is Chloe Kenyon, the center fielder.
She had a RBI little slapper. Went all the way to left field.
There's a bunt right out in front of the plate. Third baseman comes in and makes the play at first. Runners advance to second and third on the sacrifice from Kenyon.
Now batting catcher.
So second and third with two out. Back to the top of the order, and Lexi Plackmeyer, the catcher, is up. Her third at-bat already.
Yeah.
Here in the second.
She lined out to center, and then really tattooed one out there for a single. Her second appearance at the plate in the first inning.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, that's outside, and it's 2-0. I think somebody burnt the popcorn. Let's play What's That Smell? Strike call. 2-1 to count on Plackmeyer.
Be pitch number 65 for Sewell.
Swing and a bouncer back to the mound. They're going to throw home, and the tag is put on for out number 3. Well, that was the hard way to go about it. She could have just tossed it to first, but nonetheless, hey, just showing off.
Yep.
It is the district playoffs. No score for the Owls in the bottom of the second inning, but they got 10 in the first as we head to the third. 10-0 Silex here at the peoplestribune.com.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually
be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you. Well, Brooke Leyenberger leads off the third. She bunted the ball to the third baseman, Michaela Schneider, who came in and grabbed it. Hesitated a little bit, had to wait for the first baseman to get over there. They threw and got the out.
Center fielder, Brooke Peckham.
So 5-3 on the put out. And we're back to the top of the order here for Wellsville, Brooke Peckham, the center fielder.
She was the first strikeout victim of Mueller.
Ooh, swinging a line right back here at the camera.
That may have been because of what I said.
Yep. Strike one. Got our attention. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, a let up, and that's completely fooled her. Man, I'm telling you, what a pitch that was from Hallie Mueller. Strike two. That was unfair. I mean, I about came out of the chair myself on that one. You know. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. There's another one out. Oh, said she went. Strike 3. Said she went around on a half swing. So 2 outs for Michaela Stewart.
Now batting shortstop, Michaela Stewart.
Stewart's had her troubles at short here in the early going. Let's see if she can atone a little bit at the plate, perhaps, for Wellsville. The pitch. Nope, inside. And low, ball 1.
She walked the first time she was up.
1-0 pitch. Swing and a grounder to second. Coming up with it is McAnulty over to Weatherford at first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Mueller and the Owls. Bottom of the third coming up. Still 10-0 Silex here at thepeoplestribune.com.
Pike County Home Health can provide skilled home health services for homebound patients of Pike County. I'm Peggy Summers. Our agency offers a team approach with a registered nurse coordinating needed services. Home health services include skilled nursing, home health aid, social services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and a certified diabetic program. We do dressing changes, IV therapy, monitor medications, do diabetic foot care, and many other services.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Here we go, bottom of the third inning. It'll be Stanek to lead it off for the Owls. They lead 10-0, scoring 10 in the first inning. There's a strike called from J.C. Stuhl, back out there in the circle for her third inning of work. Stanek followed by Schneider and Mudd. The pitch, strike called. Nice pitch there, and it's quickly 0-2 on Stanek.
Now, the first 2 at-bats of hers, she had 1 strike and then smacked it for a double. The second at-bat, she 1 strike and smacked it for a 2 RBI double.
Double the fun.
Double the pleasure, double the fun.
With double mint gum. Uh-oh. Now here it is, 2-2. I'd like to see her put one off the left field foul pole.
All right.
I really would. I think
I'll
that'd
go
be cool.
along with that.
Right in the middle of it. No, going to be a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and the throw is out. Verdict to Arns for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Michaela Schneider.
Schneider walked and popped up to the shortstop.
Well, Sewell has pitched pretty well after that first inning.
Mm-hmm.
She was just warming up, apparently. Threw about, 70 pitches in that first inning? There's a whole bunch of them, I know that.
Almost 50.
50, yeah. Strike 1 here on Schneider. Swing and a fly ball to center. Going back on it is the center fielder to make the catch. Brooke Peckham had that one all the way. And quickly 2 out for Silex here in the third. Batter now, Sammy Mudd.
She's walked and has an RBI single that she put into left field. And left field, she's not been sure-handed.
Mm-hmm. There's a ball from Sewell. Mudd steps out of the box, swings that bat in a big way, stretching out all them muscles. Now she's back in there and takes one in the dirt. 2-0. She'll do again. Has a little wiggle there as she takes that practice swing. Kind of cute. 2-0. Now it's ball 3. She's going to do it again. Same routine. Watch it. Wiggle, swing. Another one of those that hit their shoulder, their back with a backswing. It's 3-0.
That was not a thing when I played.
The hitting yourself in the back?
Mm-hmm. I think that ages me, but that was not a thing.
Casey Hinkebine.
Ball 4, and she's on, bringing up Casey Hinkebine here with 2 gone in the third.
Hinkebine reached on an error to left and then lined out to the center.
Swinging a foul straight back off the screen. Shout out to Cole Brandstetter. Cole's turning 30 years old today.
Happy birthday.
Good gracious. I was 30 when his mama gave birth to him, so 30 and 30. The math adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's how Liv keeps track of my age, as I was 30 when I had her.
Strike 2 here on
Casey Hinkebine.
Hinkebine. So happy birthday, Cole. The pitch, high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Anybody gets on, Mackenzie Weatherford is in the on-deck circle. Swing and a ground ball to short. This time scooped by Stewart. The throw is good over to first base to retire the Owls. We've played 3 here at the Class 1 District 7 softball tournament at New Haven. The score remains 10-0 Wellsville over Silex on TribCast.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Astro and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Well, Wellsville has played Silex pretty tough here, except for that first inning. Unfortunately for them, that counts. And they're behind 10-0. Rebecca Sewell leads off here against Hallie Mueller in the fourth. J.C. Sewell will follow, and then Elizabeth Burdick. Mueller has pitched a pretty good ball game here. She's shut them out. Quite a few strikeouts.
6 strikeouts. She's walked 1 and given up only 1 hit.
There's one right down the middle for strike 1 to Rebecca Sewell,
who was her second strikeout victim.
The 0-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pretty well set up for this off-speed pitch now, I think. I don't know if she'll throw it on 2 strikes or not. Huh?
Yeah, that'd be pretty smart.
Here it is. Nope.
Didn't need it.
Didn't need it. Struck her out on a high pitch. Quickly, 1 out. We'll bring in J.C. Sewell.
This will be pitch number 50 for Hallie.
Pitcher J.C. Sewell.
J.C. hit into a double play.
Digs in from the right side. The pitch from Mueller. Swing and a pop-up foul behind us here. Right off the top of the concession stand. I was thinking maybe some softball-sized hail falling.
No, don't even say that.
The pitch on 0-1 is apparently a little bit low and inside. 1-1 the count. Sewell looks like she could handle a fastball here. Let's see what happens. High. 2-1. Mueller brings it home. Swing and a ground ball. First baseman's got it. Weatherford unassisted at first base to retire J.C. Sewell. 2 out.
Now batting third baseman Elizabeth Burdick.
Had to bring Elizabeth Burdick, the third baseman, to the plate.
She went down looking in the second inning.
Swinging another ground ball. This one to first base. Weatherford's there. Tosses to the second baseman covering. Yeah, out at first base, but just barely. Well, they about messed that one up. But as it turns out, they could smile about it as the first baseman tossed it to the second baseman covering and just barely got the batter. So down goes Wellsville. 1-2-3 in the fourth. To the bottom half we go. 10-0 Silex leads on TribCast.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Mary, you're glowing gold. I know. I joined the Fuel Rewards program and got rewarded with instant gold status at Shell.
And I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
5 cents a gallon? Wow.
And gold is all the rage this season.
Oh, yeah.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries, ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Okay, bottom of the fourth inning. J.C. Sewell back out there to the pitching circle.
First baseman Mackenzie Weatherford.
She'll face Mackenzie Weatherford to start things here in the bottom half of the fourth. Weatherford, Scroy, and McAnulty. Silex scored 10 in the bottom half of the first and haven't scored since. And a good pitch from Sewell here against the batter to lead off this inning. Strike one. Mackenzie Weatherford. Swing and a ground ball foul, and again a nice move by Lipsy, Coach Lipsy down there at third base. She just kind of straddled it a little bit. She's smiling about this one, though. It is strike two on Weatherford. There's another foul. This one off to the right. Little help, please. Help me, please. And a couple of people go back to find that ball.
Weatherford has a 2 RBI single, and she's popped up to the pitcher.
Swings and another foul. And this time Coach Lipsy ducks down a little bit. Didn't want much to do with that one. Count remains 0-2 on Weatherford. Long look in by Sewell, the pitch. Swing and another smash foul down the third base line. Left fielder retrieves the ball and gets it back in. And we'll have another 0-2 pitch to Weatherford. Swing and another foul. Man, what a battle here. What's that, about 4 fouls in a row?
6.
6 fouls in a row. Whew, what a battle. 0-2. Who's going to win the battle here? Weatherford or Sewell on 0-2? Another one. That's in the dirt.
I say the more pitches the batter sees, that the stats go into the batter's favor.
Chance to zero in on that pitch. 1-2 the count. Another pitch. That's in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Well, Weatherford has really made her work.
8 pitches in this at-bat.
Sewell has worked hard in this game. A very, very rough first inning. Since then has pitched pretty well. Swing and another foul. Sewell looks in like, you got to be kidding me. If you got anything different, here's where to use it, I would think. 2-2 pitch. Outside, she did try to throw an off-speed pitch. It floated outside for ball 3. Well, now you just come in with the heat, right? Here it is. Hit it if you can. That's what I would do. We'll see if Weatherford can hit it. The pitch. There it is. A fast one and another foul.
So that's 6. Oh, my. 8 foul balls.
And a squeal.
Yeah. 3 balls makes 11 pitches. This would be pitch number 12.
There's one in play, and it's a long one out to center field, and this ball is gone. It is a home run. How about that? Mackenzie Weatherford, after battling Sewell, creams one over the left center field fence for the home run. Well, we asked who's going to win the battle, and it's obvious here, Weatherford, with the bomb to left center to make it 11-0 here in the 4th. Well, that was only right, wasn't it? Either have a strikeout or a home run, and it ended up a home run for Weatherford after that long at-bat.
I mean, she earned every bit of that.
Yezi Scroy, the designated player now. Well, that was fun. That was real fun. Thank you very much, Miss Weatherford. and Miss Sewell for letting us enjoy that little bit here. 1-0. Pardon me, 1 ball, no strikes. The count now on Scroy. First run since the first inning for either team. So we play here in the 4th. 11-0. Owls. The winner gets to play Van Far tomorrow night. There's a strike. And it's 1-1.
Indeed.
I think Silex Van Far matchup would be pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Very good matchup. 1-1, the pitch. Strike 2 on the outside corner.
This will be pitch number 95 for Sewell.
I think that right arm is about ready to fall off. Swing and another one to left center field. That one's well tagged. It's going to bounce twice and hit the fence. It'll be a double for Scroy as she pulls in standing up. And the Owls, we got the bats booming again here in the 4th. A home run and now a double.
Now batting, second baseman.
And it'll be Taylor McAnulty, the second baseman, with nobody out and a runner at second.
She's hit well twice. One was an error on the shortstop, and she has an RBI single.
Here's the pitch. She's taking all the way, and it's a strike called. The senior, McAnulty, steps out, takes a practice swing, gets a look down to Coach Lipsy at third. Now she's back in and ready to hit. The pitch, swing, and a pop-up into short center field, right center field. Center fielder catches it to throw to third base, and she is out. It is a double play. That will go 8-5 on the DP. How about that? You don't see that every day. Scroy tagged at second, tried to get over to third base. A strong throw by Peckham to nail her at third base. 2 outs, and the batter is Kenyon. Ran up on it, swung and missed. Strike 1. There's one to short. They've got it. The throw is not in time. Looked to me like she had her, but Michaela Stewart did all she could to throw her out, but the speed of Kenyon got her there in time, apparently. So another hit, and we're back to the top of the order in Plackmeyer, who has to take off the catching gear.
Now batting, catcher Lexi Plackmeyer.
So Kenyon down at first base with 2 gone. Weatherford has poked a home run here in the 4th. And the Owls still batting. The pitch, strike 1. Kenyon bluffed a start off of first base but didn't go. As Sewell gets back on the rubber. Looks in, gets her sign, and brings it home. Outside, 1-1. Kenyon trying to create a little havoc down there at first base. The 1-1 pitch. That's high. And it's ball 2. Stanek would be next if Plackmeyer can keep the inning going. The pitch. There's a strike called. 2-2 the count. Sewell would sure like to retire this batter. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball to right. Coming in on it is the right fielder. She's not going to make the catch, and it bounces away from her. And runners will end up at second and third. Now they're going to score the runner from, they're going to come on in. Now the throw to third. She's safe. Everybody just kept running, and I'll be darned. Kenyon scored all the way from first, and it turns out to be a triple for Plackmeyer. 12-0. Here is Molly Stanek. Boy, she's had a big night already for Silex.
2 doubles.
She'll try to knock in another run here. Takes one outside for on the corner, apparently, for a strike. It's 0-1. Third baseman really playing in here for Wellsville. Swing and a base hit into left center field. That's her third hit of the game and another RBI. 13-0 the score.
Third baseman
As Plackmeyer comes in to score. Molly Stanek having a little fun here in the first round of the districts. That'll bring in Schneider. Swing and a shot into right center field. That's a base hit. Center fielder over, Peckham. She gets it back in, and that'll stop the runner at third base. So the Owls still going here, first and third with 2 out.
Right fielder, Sammy Mudd.
Sammy Mudd. They score a couple more runs, it's over, right?
That's right.
So let's see maybe if Sammy can get hold of one. That'd be a good way to top this one off. High. Ball 1. Weatherford has already hit a home run in this inning for Silex. Mudd at the plate now for the Owls. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, and there's a high fly ball down the left field line. The left fielder coming in foul territory makes the catch. So the Owls end up with 3 in the inning and now lead 13-0 as we go to the 5th on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service. And that's just...
Well, we're going to the 5th inning here at New Haven in the Class 1 District 7 softball tournament, district play. And the Owls have a 13-run lead, 13-0. Tigers have to score 4 to keep this one going.
Allison Arns.
And Allison Arns will lead it off here against Hallie Mueller. Hallie here with the luxury of just throwing strikes. And this one should end in the win column for Silex. No balls and a strike, the pitch. There's another one. Just keep doing that. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging them. Oops, she just got a piece of it. Arns nicked it and fouled it back to the screen.
One hitter. The only hit for is for Wellsville's next batter.
There's a ground ball to second, and 4-3 on the play as Taylor
that just
McAnulty.
died on the field, didn't it?
Yeah, got stuck in a rut, I think, over there.
Yep.
Batting left fielder Aaron Johnson.
So McAnulty throws out the first batter, and now Aaron Johnson's at the plate.
Aaron has the only hit of this game.
Little clunker into right over the first baseman's head, if I remember. There's one back to Mueller. Throws out for number 2. So quickly 2 gone. And the last hope, Natalie Frank.
She went down looking.
Frank has her jersey in her mouth. Swing and a miss on that first one from Mueller.
So she didn't pull her head out.
Good idea.
Made a lot of our girls do that when we coached.
Swing and a foul back. Straight back to the screen. So she was zeroed in on that one. I'm going to try it here to keep my head in the game. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Ooh, just missed. 1 and 2. Mueller looks in at the plate umpire and says, that was good enough. 1-2. There it is. Strike 3 called, and the Owls pitch a shutout here. A one-hitter from Hallie Mueller to win this opening round of the district, 13-0, and they will take on the Vanfar Lady Indians. That'll be tomorrow here at New Haven. Let's take a break. Back with the Bowling Green, Kearns Construction Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame show. That follows this on thepeoplestribune.com.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Well, a 13-0 win for Silex tonight as they got 10 in the first and cruised to a big win over Wellsville-Middletown. Now, before we talk about Mueller's one-hit shutout and a home run from Weatherford and the big night for Stanek, we're going to talk with Coach Lipsy here. And I got to say, Coach, I was really impressed with some of the moves I saw down at third base tonight. You had several that were very much to put in the scrapbook, I thought.
Yeah, the girls played great, and I just couldn't be more proud of them. They put a lot of work into the season. And
well, you're not going to talk about them moves down there at third base. Okay, all right.
I would say I had some errors down there. I didn't bring my A game.
Oh, you know, I thought you looked super. I thought you looked super. Got that big smile going and all. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's a happy time in Silex right about now, isn't it? Because the first round is over, and now you can look ahead. But let's talk about this one a little bit. What was your thought? You had Hallie Mueller out on the mound tonight. Been pretty good for you all season long.
Yeah, she really has. She's put a lot of work in this summer, and she definitely goes out there every night. I say gives it her all. Tonight, I just wanted her to focus on getting her velocity up and throwing strikes. You
got to be happy because sometimes when you play this game, your pitching may be good, your hitting may be good, and your defense might suffer, or your hitting might be awful, but your pitching and defense. You know what I'm saying? There's combinations. Tonight, though, I thought you had it all clicking. You had good defense, you had good pitching, you had good base running, you had good offense. Everything went well.
Yes, everything was clicking, so let's hope tomorrow night everything's clicking again.
Well, you play in this district, you're going to face Clopton, you're going to face Van Far. You know, you got them people that is always there. They've all had as much experience, it seems, as much as you all have. So what can you do to prepare now for Van Far? I know they're going to be a tough battle for you.
Right now, I say just get rest. We played them before. We know what to expect. We kind of took some bruises with them the last time we played them. We didn't come with our A game. So hopefully tomorrow night we come with our A game. We're ready to play on our toes and ready to hit the ball. All right. Well, if you play like you did tonight, I'd say you did pretty well. What a battle, though, between Weatherford and Sewell out there. I think it was like a 13-14 pitch at bat. And I made the comment, who's going to win this battle? It's either going to be a home run or a strikeout, and I'll be dang she hit the home run. Yeah, she kept looking down at me, and I was like, just get to the top of it, and I'm happy for her. She's a senior. That's her first home run ever, and I couldn't be more happy. Yeah. All right. Well, Coach, congratulations. We'll catch you out here tomorrow. Yes. All right. Coach Rebecca Lipsy. And now here's our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, brought to you by Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy, serving their neighbors since 1887. Player of the game tonight, Hallie Mueller. What a contest by you, a one-hit shutout. What do you think?
I think it was really exciting. I had a lot of help from my team. I couldn't do it without them. I'm very thankful for how well we've improved this year and all the backup I've been getting this year. It's been a great help. 8 strikeouts in the game tonight. I know the defense was out there thinking probably, come on, man, let them hit the ball. Yeah, probably a little bit. I mean, I'm sure they get bored at times, but I mean, they're always ready. They're always on their feet, ready to go, which is awesome. It never gets old, does it? Especially postseason like this. So you get in the playoffs, and it's like, man, it's a whole new season. Everybody's got the same record. You win, you go on. You lose, you go home. So the thrill is good. The agony's got to be rough, though. Yeah, we're really excited and ready to play tomorrow and really try our best and come out with a win. What'd you think about the home run from Weatherford? I got that was quite a battle. I told my coach in there, I said, either this girl's going to walk her or she's going to hit it to the fences. She's always got a good bat. She's swinging with her hips. She's always doing the right thing, and I'm just really excited for her. It's her senior year, and it was her time. Hallie, will you get to pitch tomorrow? No? I mean, I'm not familiar with. You will pitch tomorrow? Yeah. And you pitched against Van Far before, right? Yes. And how'd you do? It was terrible. Uh-oh. I won't lie. I did not do a good job. But I'm really excited to prove myself and, show them what I got. Well, go home, get a good night's rest. Have a nice meal. Yes. Catch you out here again tomorrow. Yep. Hallie Mueller, our player of the game, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game. 13-0, Silex to win over Wellsville-Middletown. Thank you. Good luck tomorrow. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more of our Bowling Green Ready Mix Kearns Construction TribCast postgame in just a minute.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors. This is the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
All right, welcome back, where it is a 13-0 victory for Silex, the number 3 seed team in this Class 1 District 7 softball tournament. They will advance to face number 2 seeded Van Far. That will be the late game tomorrow, and when I say late, I mean it's going to be at 6 o'clock, presumably. That's if they can get this New Haven community game in. That's the 4-5 matchup, the winner of which will see top-seeded Clopton, and that will be the early game at 4 o'clock. So if that schedule holds, and just keep an eye on the peoplestribune.com, our Facebook page, and we should have more on what's what.
All right, April, good game here for Silex. 10 runs in the first. An exciting, what was it, fourth? They got the home run and added 3 more for an easy 13-0 win over Wellsville. So Van Fire and Wellsville tomorrow. That should be a dandy in one of the semifinals. Clopton getting ready to play the winner of this one, right?
Yes, they'll play the winner of this one. That's right.
And so April will be busy tomorrow. I've got plans that we've made several months ago, and I can't be here, and I'm wanting to kick my planners for that, but no way I can get around it. So have fun tomorrow.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
And we'll see everybody later. Again, our final here, 13-0.
Did you want the final?
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm getting excited.
It's all right. It's just 14 hits for Silex tonight. Of course, Mackenzie Weatherford, big game tonight. She was 2 for 3 with a home run and a 2 RBI single. So 3 runs driven in for her tonight. Another 3 runs were driven in by Molly Stanek. She was 3 for 4 tonight with an RBI single and a 2 RBI double. Chloe Kenyon was 2 for 3 with an RBI. Taylor McAnulty was 1 for 3 with an RBI. Izzy Scroy was 2 for 3. Sammy Mudd and Michaela Schneider each had hits. And Lexi Plackmeyer 2 for 4 with an RBI.
So a very, very good night here for Silex. Did we get anything lately on Bowling Green or on Louisiana?
Louisiana, yes. He sent me something. It's not looking good.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. What was the last thing he sent me? 12-1 after 4.
Mm-hmm.
So Clark County leads Louisiana 12-1 after 4 innings.
All right. Well, that'll wrap it up from here. We hope you enjoyed tonight's TribCast. I know the Silex fans did. And more action coming up tomorrow from here at New Haven. Again, our score 13-0 Silex. For April Fornick, Chuck Brandstetter. Good night, everybody, from New Haven.